cryptocurrency, financial markets, and financial products. A very, very warm welcome to all of you guys. I hope you're doing well, and so am I. So, what's happening across the globe? कहाँ से लोग जुड़ रहे हैं, जहाँ से आप लोग आते हैं. I am really, really thankful to each one of you that you guys are actually able to join these streams, which we are trying to create here. And you're going to make the most of it. So hold on for a second while I'm actually trying to adjust few things out here. I'm trying to log into some of the things that I'm supposed to be logging in. I know I'm a bit late to the stream, but that's okay. So very, very warm welcome, guys. क्रिप्टो तो ऊपर जाकर नीचे आ रहा है, नीचे जाकर ऊपर आ रहा है. आप क्या कर रहे हो? What are you up to? Okay. चलो बढ़ते हैं आज के सेशन की तरफ. थोड़ा सा मेरा सेटअप अनकंफर्टेबल लग रहा है मुझे. मैं थोड़ा सा एडजस्टमेंट्स करूंगी यहाँ वहाँ जहाँ भी मुझे लगता है. ओके. Sorry guys. A bit of uncomfortable situation. Okay. I got my pen and got stuck somewhere. Anyways. कल का थोड़ा सा सेशन कंटिन्यू करेंगे. So today's session is all going to be, we are going to be live for a couple of hours. 3 to 4 hours is what we are going to be live. Hold on for a sec. Where is the other image gone? मैं आप लोग के लिए कुछ डेटा कलेक्ट कर रही थी. Anyways, I think this is good enough. Anyways guys, मैं अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन लिंक आप लोग के साथ शेयर कर रही हूँ. That's my registration link. That's my registration code EZTVV. You must be wondering कि थोड़ा सा कोड में ना फर्क हुआ है. Yes, because there was a different account that I was using. Now I've switched to this account completely. So this is what I am using currently. So please use this code. अरे यार ये क्या बात हुआ मेरा ना नेकलेस इसको स्टक हो जा रहा है. Okay, so एक second. This basically na some these wires are coming in between actually. Hold on for a second guys. Finally, I am away from that pain. Anyways, whatever I was facing, now I'm fine and I'm doing well. Okay, here we go. पेड़ अटक गया यार ये क्या है मुसीबत anyway, so let's just begin. So very warm welcome to each one of you. A very great day ahead. As you all know, my name is Nida Afreen and I am basically the host for Zbit platform. Zbit is born 2 months ago, and you all know that Zbit is a very small little baby right now, and that baby can only become big if you guys continue to give your love and support that we are looking for. So, guys, support Zbit as much as you can, as you would support anything else, because we're trying our level best to give you all the quality content that you're looking for on this platform. Our mission, our vision, as well as our hope and our hard work is like basically towards making these sessions which are going to be useful, not just in terms of mentoring, guiding, or maybe giving you all the insights about how the platform works, how the spot trading works, or whatever it has to offer, but also to make sure that you are getting enough information and getting educated at every step, so that we bring you about that kind of support and that kind of help to you guys. Initial phases when you start your crypto journey, it's not going to be easy. We understand this. And coming from a traditional background, I totally get it, where it's not easy at all to start into something which is not your cup of tea. तो उसी को हम आसान बनाने के लिए और यहाँ पर प्रोसीड करने के लिए वी हैव कम अ लॉन्ग वे. वी बीन स्ट्रीमिंग फॉर अबाउट 6 to 8 months. आप लोग जानते ही होंगे, जो ये स्ट्रीमिंग को काफी टाइम से देखता होगा उनको तो पता ही होगा कि 6 to 8 months we've been striving our best. So today's session is also going to be a 3 to 4 hour session. बहुत लंबा सेशन होने वाला. As usual, 4 to 8 p.m. is when I come live. तो आज हम देखेंगे थोड़ा सा जीबिट के बारे में, बातचीत करेंगे. व्हाट द प्लेटफॉर्म हैज टू ऑफर, द बेनिफिट्स, द फीचर्स एंड एवरीथिंग अबाउट जीबिट. We are also going to see a little bit of market overview, what the market is, how it is behaving, how it is performing, and how it is, what is the future of it looks like, and also what it has to offer you. So those are the things that we'll look. And apart from that, as you know, we always look into spot trading. Spot trading के बेसिक्स एंड फंडामेंटल्स तो हम जानते ही हैं, और एडवांस लेवल में भी हम लोग काफी कुछ बातें करेंगे. कल के सेशन में मैंने बहुत सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स के बारे में बातचीत की थी, और मैंने बहुत सारी चीज़ों के बारे में डिस्कशन किया था. जैसे कुछ इंडिकेटर्स के बारे में हमने थोड़ी सी discussions किए थे. फिर apart from that, we also talked about fair value gaps, we talked about breakout structure, we talked about change of character and things like that. ये कुछ स्मार्ट मनी कॉन्सेप्ट के जो एक नए फंडे और नए फंडामेंटल्स निकले हैं, जो काफी मार्केट में चर्चा में है, वो सारी चीजें हम उस पर बात करेंगे. आई वुड बी इन अ बाइलिंग्विस्टिक मोड, वेयर बेसिकली मैं इंग्लिश और हिंदी में बोथ आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक, बिकॉज आई वांट टू मेक श्योर कि अगर कोई हिंदी में कंफर्टेबल होता है, क्योंकि काफी मुझे ऑफलाइन ऑनलाइन फीडबैक्स आते हैं कि मैम आपको हिंदी में भी बात करें and explain certain things in Hindi. So I'm going to keep it a bilinguistic approach, where मैं थोड़ी इंग्लिश और हिंदी को कॉम्बिनेशन में बात करूंगी, and I'll be breaking through some of the concepts in Hindi as well as in English. So what we are heading towards is, so these are the few things that we are going to look today, and that is what we are going to have the approach. तो let's just begin our day. As I said कि 3 से 4 डिफरेंट चीजें हैं जो कि हम उसके ऊपर बातें करेंगे. तो फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट थिंग, द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, जैसे ही हम इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर आए, द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट थिंग दैट वी डू इज वी हैव टू सी व्हाट आवर ब्यूटीफुल प्लेटफॉर्म हैज टू ऑफर. मैंने लिंक अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन लिंक अपना भेज दिया है. हाय आर एम, आई एम गुड, थैंक यू सो मच. हाउ आर यू डूइंग आर एम? आई डोंट नो मुझे ऐसे अजीब-अजीब नाम के लोग मतलब गाइस आप लोग अपने नाम का आईडी क्यों नहीं बनाते हो यार? आईडी अपने नाम का बनाया करो ताकि मुझे आपको आपके नाम से बुलाने के लिए ईज़ी हो ना तो हाय, हाय, हाय वेरी, वेरी, वेरी वार्म वेलकम। हाँ, आई होप आप लोग को इस स्ट्रीम से काफ़ी यूज़फुल इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलती होगी। और अगर आपको इन स्ट्रीम से कुछ अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलती है तो प्लीज अपने फ्रेंड्स फैमिली में शेयर करें, लाइक सब्सक्राइब एंड एज वेल एज मेक श्योर कि जीबिट को पहले डाउनलोड कर ले क्योंकि जीबिट ही है जो आपकी सारी प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करने वाला है। अगर आज आप चाहते हो कि आपके यहाँ ढेर सारा पैसा आए, फ्री की क्रिप्टो आए या फिर पैसा जो भी हो, जो पैसे से पैसा बने तो this Zbit is the only platform, like Zbit is the only way through which you can actually make some money. So use this platform, download it right away because कुछ रजिस्ट्रेशन लॉटरीज चल रहे हैं, कुछ कैंपेन्स चल रहे हैं हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे जहाँ पे फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट सर्व को कुछ अच्छी अच्छी लॉटरीज मिल रही हैं। मैं आपको अभी मेरे जीबिट के लेकिन होम पेज पर लेकर आई हूँ। रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस इज वेरी वेरी सिंपल। अभी मैं इसको जस्ट बंद करूंगी, ओके। और मैं अपनी लिंक पर जो मैंने आप लोगों को चैट रूम में भेजा है, मैं इस लिंक पर क्लिक करूंगी। जैसे ही मैं इस लिंक पर क्लिक करूंगी, यू कैन सी, एक सेकेंड, मुझे एक सेकेंड, I'm going to open this here. Okay. So once I click on the link, तो मुझे इस जगह पर वो ओपन होगा। यू विल एंटर योर मोबाइल नंबर हियर। आप अपना ईमेल एड्रेस यहाँ डालोगे, फिर यहाँ पर पासवर्ड आप यहाँ पर डालोगे और फिर वंस यू लाइक थोड़ा सा इसको ड्रॉप डाउन करोगे तो आपको यहाँ पर मेरा इनविटेशन कोड नजर आएगा। इस इनविटेशन कोड को इस्तेमाल करके अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन कंप्लीट करें और इस पर आई हैव रेड टू द टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस करके इस पे साइन अप करें। इट्स दैट इजी। प्रोसीजर इज सिंपल। एक बार आपका रजिस्ट्रेशन हो जाएगा, द वेरी नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज गोइंग टू बी अबाउट केवाईसी। केवाईसी करना मत भूलें। केवाईसी करने से इससे आपको दो फायदे होंगे। एक है कि आपको फ्री क्रिप्टो मिल जाएगी जो कि आपको अगर आपको बेसिकली इसको 5x टू 100x लेवल तक करना होगा तो आपको इसमें बेसिकली डिपॉजिट करके अपनी ट्रेडिंग स्टार्ट करनी होगी। दैट इज अगेन सब्जेक्ट टू टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस। सेकेंड थिंग इज कि आपको इस पर बेसिकली रजिस्ट्रेशन करने से ये होगा कि आपका आइडेंटिफिकेशन हमारे साथ सेफ है और जो भी आप पैसे यहाँ पर इसमें लगाते हैं, इट्स वेरी मच सिक्योर्ड क्योंकि वी आर अ लाइसेंस्ड बॉडी। वी आर रेगुलेटेड अंडर द फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर कंडक्ट अथॉरिटी ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीकन लॉज। तो बेसिकली आपको पता ही है कि हम लोग बहुत सिक्योर्ड है, बहुत रेगुलेटेड है एंड वी आर वेरी मच there to help you in every step of the life. So your money is safe and you can start your crypto journey with us as we are offering you everything that is possible. So ये हो गया on the basically what do you call, on the Zbit application. Okay, let me move. Guys, can you confirm? I hope my volume is good. मैं एक बार अपना desktop ऑडियो सब माइक्स वगैरह चेक कर लेती हूँ। जस्ट अ सेक, मैं इसको थोड़ा सा वॉल्यूम में प्ले करके चेक कर लूंगी क्योंकि मुझे कल फीडबैक आई थी कि मेरा ना प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही करके लोगों को। फीडबैक आई थी कि मेरा ना प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही करके लोगों को। हम्म फीडबैक आई थी कि मेरा ना प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही करके लोगों को चेक। फीडबैक आई थी कि मेरा प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही maybe giving you all the insights about how the platform our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा प्लेटफॉर्म ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही that giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही giving you all the insights about that kind of how the platform that our hope and our feedback आई थी कि मेरा ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है, मतलब आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से नहीं and as well as make sure कि starting this new session today's session is going to be all जो आपकी सारी प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करने वाला है अगर आज आप going to talk about So today's session is going to be a bit of a bit of spot trading that we're going to do. Other than that, we will be seeing a bit of what's on the Zbit platform, how to register, what are the things that you need to do, and then coming towards the market overview. So what's happening with the crypto and other financial markets is what also we will be seeing. So let's begin. So the registration process is very simple. As I was telling you, I'm going to enter my details and log into my CheesyBit platform. Okay. Sorry. So it's going to send me a link. Sorry, send me a code, which I'll receive it here. So isn't it that easy, guys? So look at this. It's so easy to register. Okay. Yeah. So here we are. We are finally into the streaming. We are into the website finally. Okay. So before I start on to the session, let me take you through what's happening on the crypto front, on the market front. That's a normal thing that we do every day, right? So coin market cap is what I will be opening, and I'll be checking what all is happening with all the different cryptocurrencies out here. So we have Bitcoin trading at 116. Oh my God, Bitcoin has come down today. I don't know. Okay. And then there's Ethereum standing at 3,717. It's positive still by 1.9395%. BNB standing at 772, up by 0.49%. Solana at 180, negative by 3.15%. And XRP negative by 1.76%. So on the fear and greed index, we can clearly see that there is greed still with the people, and the crypto market capitalization stands at 3.82 trillions. The volume seems to be looking that good itself, like there's three-digit number that we can see on the screen. 225.75 billion that it is trading at currently. So definitely a great market, a very huge potential, a very huge market that we are getting onto. So I think there's lot to gain here than to lose, guys. So even if you haven't started your journey, it's time you get into this, because at every point in time, at every step, we are there to help you, to guide you, to mentor you, to give you all the required information that you need to start your crypto journey. So don't worry on that aspect, we got you covered. Okay. Let's move on to discussing the markets on a very more broader perspective. As we've already seen the prices of all the cryptocurrencies at the moment, on the other side of the story, which is on the S&P 500 or the shares of the Apple shares are standing at 213. It's like down by 0.39%. S&P 500 is at 634.42, up by 0.009%, which is a minimal uh, positive, positive response. I mean, in the sense, it's not that great, 0.9%. Okay. While other also cryptocurrencies don't seems to be looking that great, Bitcoin itself has actually come down. I would like to know why Bitcoin is down today. I really want to know why Bitcoin is down today. So let's look. Bitcoin, basically, it's trading around 116K, 116.4K almost, down approximately 1.8% intraday as compared to a sharp dip contributed to massive liquidations, nearly 700 million in total over the 24 hours. with 84 million attributed to BTC specifically. ETH and other altcoins positions were also heavily liquidated. So if I have any piece of information who might have taken these Bitcoin, I will let you know. Just hold on for a second. I will let you know. Whale transfers around 30,109 BTC worth 3.5 billions were liquidated. So I think they've been to exchange spooked markets. So basically, I think the transfers have happened between the exchanges, and that is how it looks like right now for the Bitcoin rally at the moment. Hold on for a second, just a second. Yeah, I'm going to keep this here. Okay. So there is, of course, good amount of liquidations that we can continue to see on the Bitcoin side. Approximately 700 million is what is being reported. So the main liquidations are happening across Bitcoin and Ethereum for sure, and other altcoins are also good and well affected. If I can quote. So on the Ethereum front, Ethereum is sitting around 3,716, showing modest gains today, up by 1.96%. Still, it faced roughly 200 million in Ethereum liquidations as open interest has peaked at over 44 billion. So crucially, 30,000 BTC around 3.5 billion has been transferred by Galaxy Digital to exchanges, triggering significant market stress. So we know for a fact that there has been a whale transfer around 30,000 worth of Bitcoin getting affected, being transferred and liquidated in last 24 hours. That's why we can see significant amount of Bitcoin prices going down. On the Ethereum side, also there are some massive liquidations around 200 million is what is being reported. And on the altcoin side, altcoins including the XRP, Solana, Link are under pressure with losses of around 10 to 17%. And Chainlink trades near $18 and ranks around number 47 in size. XRP recently fell below $3. So this is all about the other alternative coins and other altcoins, and that is what is reported in the news. So yeah, that's about. Moving on the other crypto developments. Okay. Moving on to the other crypto developments, if I talk about uh, the MDT token, it's almost surged to 170% following the Reward Me 2.0 launch. Kraken is integrating the Ink token and Layer 2 network, expanding the DeFi access on its trading platform. And on the other side, there's Carbon Coin Protocol gains traction, which is tokenizing carbon credits on chain tied to China carbon neutrality group. So it's not much of influence on us, of course. Like we believe in the top 5 cryptocurrencies. For us to watch out the news for all the major cryptocurrencies is of concern, so that's what I'm trying to do here. So let's just move on to the stock markets and the traditional asset side of it. I love deep diving into this industry too, because that directly or indirectly affects our markets too. So I think keeping a tab on all of them also makes a significant it kind of makes significant impact. So today, Dow Jones Industrial, basically the indices, they fell by 0.7%, pressured by the underperformance in industrial and healthcare stocks. S&P 500 has edged up 0.007% to 6363, and Nasdaq Composite climbed to 0.18%, reaching around $21,058 at the moment. So all of them are under pressure. They are kind of doing well, like not that significant movement to be seen, but yes, all of them are at a moderate, highs altogether. Tech stocks, they saw a mixed results. Nvidia hits a new record high. It's positive by 2%. Alphabet, Google basically closed, positive 1%, and Tesla has dropped over 8%. And it has been a disappointing guidance, where Intel fell around 3% and IBM declined sharply after weak earning innovations. So that's on the, the tech stocks that we're talking about. Coming to the global markets on the European market side, European markets have slipped. So DAX is down by basically 0.7%. FTSE 100 has fell off 0.4%. Euro stocks 50 modestly lower. ECB helps rates steady, easing investor concerns. In India, shares have dropped meaningfully. Sensex fell around 0.88%. Nifty declined by 0.9%, with oil and gas, metals, and PSUs among the worst performers. Only pharmaceutical companies are right now gaining, and they are also only up by 0.5%. So not much on that front too. Coming towards the commodities and rates, gold slipped around 0.69 to 6.9%. Crude oil has rebounded to close up to 1% after a midday dip. Bond yields climbed. The US 2-year US Treasury yield rose 5 bips, and the dollar gained 0.3%. Yeah. Overall, the performance of all the markets, crypto markets are under heavy pressure. BTC and ETH are facing sharp volatility driven by large liquidations and whale movements, dragging altcoins lower. US equities are showing mixed performance. Tech strength balances out earnings disappointments through sectors like industrials and autos weighed down the Dow. Global equities in Europe and India are broadly lower, with interest rates steady but cautious sentiment launching. Commodities and bond markets reflect moderate volatility with modest gains in crude oil, losses in gold, and are rising yields. So this is what is happening with the overall markets, and this is what the overall market sentiments look like. So I think before we begin any session, all I try to do is I try to let you know, guys, that there are so many things that we need to know when we are actually starting out. So it's not uh, just about learning how to trade or how to um, start your crypto journey, but crypto journey is also a combination of everything that we are talking about. So that's about crypto markets, as well as the other financial markets that we are talking about. Now moving on, before I actually get on to talking about anything else or about spot trading that we begin our session with, let me take you through the Zbit platform. The Zbit platform is very easy to use. Once you log in, here is your wallet on the top corner. This is where your spot balance, your futures balances. It's very easy to transfer balances between the accounts. Just click on transfer and you can transfer it to futures account, and you click on transfer here, you can just transfer it to the spot account. It's just a click, guys, trust me, it's not difficult at all. Then you have this notifications under which you have this message center, and you have all these options: system, wallet, security, KYC, OTC activities. Under this tab, you have a combination of so many things. You can see account settings. Under account settings, basically you have the two-factor authentication like password, email, Google Authenticator, Facebook account, Google account, Apple account, fund password, invitation code, superior invite code, or UID, close account. All the options that you need are there. Then there is wallet here, in which you have these three options here. And then you have order, different types of orders on the spot orders, order history. where if you have placed any order, you can see it in the history tab. Under the reward center, as I keep talking about, once you basically enter onto the platform, you get the chance to win free crypto. So this is where you can earn free crypto. So you can see I've earned 10,000 worth Pepe, and this Pepe is already credited into my wallet. You can see it very well here. And if in case I would like to 5x to 100x my Pepe, I can actually get it done once I KYC register myself. And the second thing that I can do is I can basically, you know, start depositing the money and then start my crypto trading journey with Zbit. And that's how it gives me the chance and opportunity to basically 5x to 100x my money. Yeah, that's about Zbit platform, guys. It's a user friendly platform. Nothing difficult to begin with. It's the easiest platform that you can ever come across, and it is very very like, it doesn't take too much time. It doesn't take anything out of you. Like, I think I have never come across something that easy. The KYC procedure also remains very very easy. You just need one document, which is passport, which is good enough to do your like complying yourself with the KYC thing. You can begin your journey. If just to, because of some reason your passport is not sufficient, then we might require it for something extra. We might require some other additional document which we will be needing, but that's not necessary. It is one of a case. Okay, moving on towards the spot and the futures market. As you can see, the spot market has got around 32 pairs that currently we are trading on, and you can use this too. On the futures side, wow, futures has an increase, guys. It was 72, then it went to 85, now it's 101. Can you see? The futures trading is just going on, increasing the number of cryptocurrencies out there. I think I'm loving it. Anyway, moving on. This is our BTC. So this is our BTC chart. My God, why am I drawing all this nonsense? Okay. I'm also going to open ETH. Some days BTC, some days ETH, some days I don't know what not. I'll keep Sui also open because that's also my favorite. Some days I'm also trading in that, right? Why is this not moving? I don't know. Now let's just begin our cryptocurrency journey on the BTC. Sorry, on the spot trading side. Text. So let me continue. Yesterday I've covered anyways a lot of points. So we will be covering few things that we need to cover. I think these are the topics which I didn't really cover, and I was not able to talk much about it because I was focusing more of just starting from the start, and then was able to come till there only, but I was not able to conclude on this topic past 2 days. So I'll continue with these two topics first. Then let me wind up this session. Then again, I'll repeat and I'll come again with the new session tomorrow. So on the indicator side, we will be talking a bit about RSI divergence. We will talk about MACD. We will talk about moving averages, simple and exponential. And we will also talk about, what else will we be talking about? We'll talk about Fibonacci retracement. Then we'll talk about ADX. We'll also talk about DMI. We'll talk about my favorite indicator, which is X48 Midnight Hunter. Mm, what else? What else? Volume indicator. Mm, X48, ADX, MI, MACD. What else, guys? Did I forget anything? RSI, divergent, Fibonacci. Yeah, I think I have almost covered everything. I am covering everything, right? So, yeah, I think I'm covering more or less everything here. So, these are few things, few important topics that we're going to talk about. So let's just start. First, I'll go to the spot trading, platform here. So once you get onto our spot trading platform here, as you can clearly see, this is how our Zbit platform looks like. So you want to change the cryptocurrency, you can come here and change the cryptocurrency. Like here, sorry. You want to change it to ETH, you want to change it to XRP, you want to change it to Solana, ADA, it is Cardano, Doge, TRX. So this is where you change your cryptocurrency, whichever you want to trade in. Okay, we have got 32 pairs here which you can use to trade. Okay, I'm just keeping Ethereum open right now. Here on the top corner, you can clearly see. What did I open? Okay, let me just close this. Okay. So you can see like percentage change here past 24 hours, whatever the change has been is showing here, and it's showing its high, low, and 24-hour volume, 24-hour turnover. Everything is here. You can see all the information. Okay, here is your trading view, option which you can use in order to see the charts. Then you have all the different time frames which you can use here: 1 week, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 1 month, 1 day, 4 hours, 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. You have the option to check its line graphs. If you don't want to use the candlestick pattern, you can use the chart pattern like line graphs and change it over here. Then you can come to the settings, and whatever changes you would like to make, you can do that. Here is the indicators option. So all the indicators that you wish to add or remove, you can see this here. Coming to this one, here we have the option to change it into different. So these are the candlestick patterns. And just a sec, I would want to know, I don't think there is any indicator that is showing up here, right? Why is it? So all that you see here on this particular page is what you are actually seeing here also. So this panel is like a trading view, and you have all the information here. So the time adjustment, I think, is as per, this is as per Dubai time, as you can see, because I am in Dubai right now and my account is also registered in Dubai. So I think it is showing me Dubai time here. But when you get on to the trading view, here you will get the option to adjust your timing. This is where you can adjust your time zone. So the time zone here is UTC that I have selected. I didn't select Dubai time because because I kind of cater to all the types of clients here. All you guys belong to different countries and different nations and all of that. So I want to make sure that you guys are all following the UTC time, and all of us connect on that level, and that is how we actually continue to uh, talk and monitor and all of that. Yeah. So yeah, coming to this, you can see there are open orders here. Okay, open orders basically lets you place um, your orders. Any orders that you place are here, are part of this. Okay, and the order history shows you, like, all the live orders basically are part of the open orders, and the order history will show you the historical orders, like any orders that you placed previously will be shown here. And then you have your trade history, that's one and the same thing. Funds, if in case you're holding any funds in your spot balance, then it shows here. So all the information which you need is there within this frame itself. Then on the order book side, right side, you can see here, there are all the orders. All the red ones that you see are the sell orders, and all the green ones that you see are the buy orders. So that all is basically reflecting here. Then there are two types of orders which I keep talking about, right? Limit orders and the market orders. So limit orders are the orders which are basically updated if prices of it, like, some of you think that are going to go down, or you want to buy it at a certain price, then the limit orders are placed assuming that the price will further go down, and that is how the limit orders get placed. And they are also called basically passive orders. But if I talk about market orders are the orders which get placed at the current market rate. Like, for example, Ethereum right now is trading at 3,705. So the market order gets placed at this particular price which it is trading at, and that will be your basically 3,700 will be the price. 3,704, that will be the order that it will be placed at. And they are called as the aggressive orders. They have the power to influence the price of the current market. Aggressive orders sorry, passive orders does not do anything to the price. Aggressive orders, whenever you see that any large buying or any buying that is happening at current market rate, then it will influence the price of that commodity or the cryptocurrency very very much. So just in case, like, while we are talking, and if suddenly you see that the price of like, suddenly there's a buying of close to some crores of or billions of money into Ethereum, or say if it's in if it's into Bitcoin or anything, you'll see that it is actually uh, going to influence the price like crazy. If there's a sudden buy, then you'll see the price going up. If you see there's a sudden downfall, then you'll see that the price is actually. See, there is, oh my God, there's so much of. Look at the price, guys, how the volatility is. That's so funny, actually. I'm going to open my calculator and check. Okay. We're going to talk about some concepts also. So, oh my God, look at that. Look at that volatility. My God. So, as you can see, the volatility is crazy right now. Anyway, so we were talking about something called fair value gap yesterday, and I want to continue talking about it for some time. Some of the very important, terms which are part of this crypto trading or are part of not crypto trading. It is also part of, I think, spot trading too. But do we really need to know as a beginner trader about all of this? Then the answer to this would be no. Because as a beginner trader, you might not want to know what is fair value gap. You might not want to know what is break of structure, change of character, and things like that. Because honestly speaking, you can keep your trading very simple by just following certain small calculations here and there, and then from there you can actually um, look for a price, what do you call, you can look for some price entry, and then that's all you can do. So first thing is, when you enter, the very first thing that I always tell you, okay, find out if the price at which currently it is trading, is it undervalued, overvalued and fair valued. वो मालूम करने के बाद आपको पता चल जाए कि मार्केट में आपको एंटर करना भी चाहिए या नहीं। और वो कैसे आप पता करोगे, वो आप इससे पता करोगे, ये वाला जो फॉर्मूला है, इससे आप उस चीज के बारे में पता करोगे। अभी मैं फिलहाल देखती हूँ कि इथेरियम राइट नाउ अंडरवैल्यूड है, ओवरवैल्यूड है, या बेसिकली फेयर वैल्यूड है, क्योंकि मुझे इथेरियम में एंट्री लेनी है। तो मैं देखूंगी इसका जो प्राइस अभी चल रहा है वो, इट्स फ्लक्चुएटिंग वे टू मच गाइस, सो डोंट थिंक कि मैं अब गलत कैलकुलेशंस ले रही हूँ। 9.83 पर है ये। ओके, 9.83 यानी अगर इस फॉर्मूला के बेसिस पे चलूं मैं, तो अभी फिलहाल इथेरियम इज अंडर वैल्यूड। ओके, अंडर वैल्यूड है यानी हमारे लिए एक अच्छी न्यूज़ है। अंडर वैल्यूड होना काफ़ी अच्छी बात होती है। अगर वो 9.83 पर है तो वो अंडर वैल्यूड है, और अंडर वैल्यूड हमारे लिए गुड न्यूज़ होती है, क्योंकि जब भी कोई क्रिप्टो अंडर वैल्यूड होती है तो उस समय पे खरीदना इज अ गुड यू नो आइडिया एक्चुअली। एक सेकेंड, अभी प्राइस मुझे स्टिल ठीक नहीं लगता है क्योंकि इसका लो बेसिकली कुछ और रहा है। So if a crypto basically is undervalued, it's generally, like I was telling you, it's a buy signal. अभी हमने देखा हम अगर इस वाले फॉर्मूला के बेसिस पे हम जाते हैं, कैन आई कॉपी दिस? आई एम नॉट श्योर एक्चुअली ये कॉपी करने देगा या नहीं मुझे। हाँ, ये कॉपी हो रहा है, ये कॉपी हो जाएगा। एक मिनट, ये कॉपी हो गया और मैं इधर इसको इसमें डाल देती हूँ। अरे आई डिड नॉट, मैंने इसी को तो कॉपी किया था अभी। गाइस आई एम नॉट एबल टू डू इट, इट्स ओके, ठीक है चलो कोई बात। खैर आपने समझ तो लिया ना जो हम कैलकुलेशंस कर रहे थे। कैलकुलेशन बहुत सिंपल से हैं। नेटवर्क वैल्यू टू ट्रांजैक्शन के आपने फॉर्मूला में डाल के इसको फाइंड आउट कर लिया, तो जब भी करंट प्राइस अगर लोअर होता है देन इट्स एक्चुअल वैल्यू, यानी वो अंडर वैल्यूड है, यानी फंडामेंटल्स और अडॉप्शन के बेसिस पे, तो इट्स अ गुड एंट्री पॉइंट ये करंटली। अभी इसके हम थोड़े से प्रिडिक्शंस वगैरह भी पढ़ेंगे, वी विल बी डूइंग दैट एज वेल। अगर एक जेम प्रोजेक्ट आपको मिलता है विद स्ट्रॉन्ग टेक्नोलॉजी बिहाइंड, एक्टिव डेवलपर्स एंड nobody is hyping it yet, तो it's a perfect setup for buying early। तो फेयर वैल्यू मतलब अंडर वैल्यू होता है तो इट्स अ गुड थिंग। इथीरियम क्योंकि काफी चर्चे में रहता है, काफी इथीरियम के यूज केसेस होते हैं, अडॉप्शन केसेस होते हैं, इथीरियम में काफी इनफ्लो एंड आउटफ्लो देखने को मिलता है, तो इथीरियम में अपॉर्चुनिटी तो काफी है, क्योंकि अभी राइट नाउ जो प्राइस पे ये ट्रेड कर रहा है वो अंडर वैल्यूड है, क्योंकि हमने इसकी अभी असेसमेंट की है, कैलकुलेशन की है, तो इट्स अ गुड सेटअप राइट नाउ, परफेक्ट सेटअप फॉर बाइंग। क्योंकि फेयर वैल्यूड होता है तो प्राइस विल रिफ्लेक्ट करंट वैल्यू like accurately, but if you already hold it, you may hold a wait for a breakout। फ्रेश बाइस के लिए इतना आइडियल नहीं होता है, तो that you should leave it। Overvalued also, if price basically is higher than the usual actual value, often due to hype, that also it's not good। Overvalued prices में basically profit लेके निकलने के options होते हैं, overvalued में खरीदने के नहीं। अभी फिलहाल क्योंकि ये अंडर वैल्यू चल रहा है, तो इसको एंटर होना गुड एंट्री पॉइंट मानी जा सकती है। तो लेट्स जस्ट कंटिन्यू टू वॉच इट फॉर सम मोर टाइम, क्योंकि देखो इसका ओपनिंग हुआ है, सॉरी इसका हाई जो ये बता रहा है, इसका इसका हाई जो है ना 3703 अभी के आसपास। ओके, इसका लो जो बता रहा है 3701, नहीं मैं उसको भी लो नहीं समझ के चलती हूँ। गाइस होल्ड ऑन, ये ट्रेडिंग व्यू पे कुछ और की है लाइव। अभी मैं इसमें एक दो चार इंडिकेटर्स लगाऊंगी। एक हो गया मेरा एडीएक्स, इसके बारे में बात करेंगे। एक हो गया आरएसआई, ये हो गया मेरा दो। आरएसआई पे मैं थोड़ी सी सेटिंग कर लेती हूँ और मुझे एमए निकालना है, मुझे नहीं चाहिए एमए। अभी आप देखो कि बेस्ड ऑन करंट मार्केट सिनेरियो, देखो अभी बेस्ड ऑन द करंट मार्केट सिनेरियो, अभी हमने एडीएक्स लगा दिया, आरएसआई लगा दिया। ओके, तो करंटली अगर एडीएक्स देखेंगे, जो कि एवरेज डायरेक्शनल इंडेक्स जिसको बोलते हैं, ये बेसिकली आपका ट्रेंड कितना स्ट्रांग है उसको रिफ्लेक्ट करता है। अगर आप बेसिकली ट्रेंड, ये नहीं बताता है कि बेसिकली ट्रेंड अपवर्ड है कि डाउनवर्ड है, ये उसको नहीं रिफ्लेक्ट करता है। ये बेसिकली ट्रेंड कितना स्ट्रांग है उसको बताता है। और ट्रेंड स्ट्रांग होना आप कैसे कंफर्म करेंगे? जब भी आपको ये जो रेड लाइन एडीएक्स की दिख रही है वो बेसिकली ऊपर की तरफ दिख रही है, यानी इट विल बी सीन अबव, क्या कहते हैं ना, इट विल बी सीन अबव 25। तो यहाँ पर आपको एडीएक्स में बेसिकली ट्रेंड स्ट्रांग होने के आपको इंडिकेशन मिल जाएगा। यहाँ पर देखो 3709 पे ये चल रहा है। अभी ये और शायद ये अभी फिलहाल कुछ खास ऐसे, अगर हम इसको ऐसे देखें तो ये फिलहाल रेंज बाउंड में चल रही है गाइस। इट कांट बी कॉल्ड एज एनी काइंड ऑफ व्हाट यू कॉल, नहीं एक सेकंड, ट्रेंड लाइन नहीं, या अगर मैं इसको यहाँ पे एक सपोर्ट, एक रेजिस्टेंस उतारूं और यहाँ एक मैं इसका सपोर्ट उतारूं, शायद मुझे थोड़ा सा इसको ऊपर ले जाना पड़ेगा। ओके, तो ये बन गया मेरा सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस। तो मार्केट अभी ये तो 1 आवर की मार्केट चल रही है, मैं इसको 30 मिनट्स की मार्केट कर देती हूँ। तो 30 मिनट्स की मार्केट में मुझे बेसिकली आज है 25 जुलाई, 25 जुलाई का डेटा ओपन करती हूँ मैं। यहाँ से मेरी मार्केट ओपन हुई 25, ये यहाँ से मैं इसको ही एनालाइज करूंगी अभी फिलहाल। ओके, आई डोंट वांट टू गो फर्दर इनटू एनी ऑफ द थिंग्स। ठीक है ना, यहाँ से। ओके, ये sorry guys, I'll have to वो, अरे मेरा चार्ट ही गायब हो गया। ओके, एनीवेज पहले इसको एडजस्ट कर लेते हैं। ये रहा 25 तारीख से हमारा डेटा और ये रहा हमारा इंफॉर्मेशन। तो थोड़ा सा पीछे लेके चले जाएंगे तो ये आ गया हमारा 25 तारीख का इंफॉर्मेशन। अभी ये हमारे पास, तो अभी यहाँ पर अगर आप देखोगे ये ट्रेंड लाइंस और उतार लोगे आप, तो ये एक बेसिकली रेंज बाउंड मार्केट है। ये बेसिकली ना कोई ट्रेंड में नहीं है, बस मैं आज एक ही दिन का देख रही हूँ, मैं पिछले पुराने दिनों का नहीं देख रही। ये कोई अपवर्ड या डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में नहीं जा रही है फिलहाल, ये सिर्फ साइडवेज में जा रही है। 3500 से 700 के बीच में ही जा रही है। ओके ठीक है ना, ये मेरा सपोर्ट, ये मेरा रेजिस्टेंस। अभी ऑन माई ADX यू कैन सी, क्योंकि मैंने 30 मिनट का चार्ट लगा के रखा हुआ है और आज का चार्ट मैंने लगा रखा है, तो ADX मेरा थोड़ा सा स्टिल अभी स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है, क्योंकि 25 के ऊपर होता है तो ADX स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है। एक मिनट में 25 के ऊपर होता है तो थोड़ा सा नीचे करूँ, ये 25 के पास होना चाहिए। ओके तो जब भी मेरा ADX 25 के ऊपर दिखाई देगा तो मुझे पता चल जाएगा कि बेसिकली ट्रेंड स्ट्रॉन्ग है। अभी फिलहाल ट्रेंड बेसिकली साइडवेज में चल रहा है, मार्केट आजू बाजू चल रही है, तो कुछ भी खास इसमें आपको ना प्रॉफिट देखने को नहीं मिलेगा। 3577 पे भी कोई एंट्री मारता है तो ठीक है, शायद लगता है मुझे कि ठीक प्रॉफिट हो जाएगा, बट उतना ज्यादा नहीं। पर मार्केट को उतने लेवल तक नीचे आना पड़ेगा। अभी फिलहाल वो 3700 के रेंज में इसने हाईएस्ट जो टच किया वो है 3746 के आसपास टच किया इसने। ओके ओके तो ये जब और नीचे की तरफ आएगा तो हम बेसिकली इसमें अपॉर्चुनिटी ढूंढ सकते हैं फॉर अ लॉन्ग टर्म पोजीशन। अभी आप RSI पे देख सकते हो कि RSI पे इट इज स्टिल एट 56, क्योंकि ये 70 के अबव नहीं गया है, तो ये अभी स्टिल ओवरबॉट कंडीशन में नहीं आया है, तो यहाँ पर अभी स्टिल अपॉर्चुनिटी बहुत ज्यादा है। तो या तो ये 70 तक पहुंच जाए तो फिर हम यहाँ से सेल की अपॉर्चुनिटी लेके फिर उसको नीचे आने के लिए तक इंतजार कर सकते हैं, या फिर इसको फिर हम होप कर सकते हैं कि ये अभी 56 से पूरा कंप्लीटली नीचे 30 की तरफ आ जाए, यानी ओवरसोल्ड हो जाए। तो 30 के नीचे जब वो आ जाएगा तो हम उस वक्त लॉन्ग पोजीशन लेने का, बाई ऑप्शन लेने का सोच सकते हैं। 30 मिनट्स के चार्ट पे तो वो 56 के लेवल पे बता रहा है। लेट्स सी ऑन द अदर थिंग्स। 15 मिनट्स पे वो 54 पे बता रहा है, 10 मिनट्स पे वो 54 बता रहा है, 5 मिनट्स पे भी वो 46 पे बता रहा है, 45 मिनट्स पे 56.67, ये देखो 56 पे ही बता रहा है। तो इट्स ओके एट द मोमेंट, कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी बनी नहीं है। अगर RSI बेसिकली अगर सारे के सारे टाइम फ्रेम्स पर 70 के ऊपर या 30 के नीचे होता तो उस समय हमारे या तो कोई एक सेलिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी या तो कोई एक बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी बनती, पर क्योंकि दोनों नहीं बन रही है तो अभी फिलहाल कुछ कहना मुश्किल है। ठीक है, सो मैं 30 मिनट्स के चार्ट से हटकर गाइस 15 मिनट्स के चार्ट पे मूव कर रही हूँ। लेट्स सी। ओके, so the scenario on the ADX is completely changed on the 15 minutes time frame. You can see कि ये basically 25 के ऊपर हो चुका है, जिससे वो थोड़ा सा आपको इंडिकेशन दे रहा है कि मतलब ट्रेंड स्ट्रॉन्ग है। यानी ट्रेंड बेसिकली कुछ मुझे बनता हुआ तो नजर नहीं आता फिलहाल। अगर मैं आज का सिर्फ आज ही का डेटा लेकर देखूं तो मुझे कोई ट्रेंड बनता हुआ नजर नहीं आता। ये बेसिकली एक रेंज बाउंड मार्केट है जहां पे मार्केट साइडवेज में ट्रेड कर रही है। इसमें कोई भी आपको कुछ भी ट्रेंड बनता हुआ नजर नहीं आ रहा है। ये सिर्फ एक वन डे का चार्ट है, पर अभी हो सकता है कि ये 1 आवर या 4 आवर्स के टाइम फ्रेम पे कुछ और ही सिनेरियो दिखाए, विच इज वेरी मच पॉसिबल। पर हम क्योंकि जस्ट अभी कुछ पोजीशन बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं तो वी विल बेसिकली सी दैट के हम यहाँ पर ये रेजिस्टेंस और ये सपोर्ट। तो आप देख सकते हैं कि जब से मार्केट की ओपनिंग हुई है, प्राइस सिर्फ बेसिकली उसने लोवेस्ट जो टच किया था सुबह में, ये जो कैंडल फॉर्म हुई थी अराउंड 3:30 एज पर यूटीसी इन द मॉर्निंग, जो कि मार्केट की जो है सो 3:30, तो इसमें प्राइस गया था अराउंड 3,579 के आसपास। तो अगर जैसे कल मैं आपको एक सिंपल सा फॉर्मूला बता रही थी कि अगर आप इतनी ज्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज में जाना नहीं चाहते, इतना ज्यादा एनालिसिस करना नहीं चाहते, तो सिंपल सा एक फंडा आप रख सकते हैं। फंडा ये होगा कि आप बेसिकली उसको क्या कहते हैं, उसको ट्रेड कर सकते हैं उसके लो पर। जो भी जहां से भी ओपनिंग होगी मार्केट की फॉर द डे, वहां से आप अपनी ट्रेडिंग का यानी आप अपनी एंट्री ले सकते हो और फिर वेट कर सकते हो कि उस प्राइस से बेसिकली क्रिप्टो ऊपर जाए करके। क्योंकि कोई कोई दिन होते हैं उस दिन बहुत नेगेटिविटी, लाइक नेगेटिव न्यूज होती है या कुछ नेगेटिव होता हुआ मार्केट में दिखाई देता है, तो उस समय शायद आपको प्रॉफिट होता हुआ नजर ना आए। लेकिन कभी कभी मनी गेट स्टक लाइक फॉर 2 डेज 3 डेज या फिर कभी डेज टुगेदर भी होता है, तो वो एक प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है अगर इस दिमाग से हम चलेंगे तो। पर इन इन मोस्ट ऑफ द केसेस मोर और लेस सबको कहीं ना कहीं प्रॉफिट मतलब हो ही जाएगा। पर शायद पैसे कहीं फंस जाएंगे, दैट इज पॉसिबल। बट द अदर थिंग इज के स्ट्रॉन्ग फंडामेंटल प्रोजेक्ट होता है तो निकल भी जाएंगे, ये भी पॉसिबल है। अगर दूसरी चीज ये है कि अगर आप वो वाले फंडे से नहीं जाना चाहते और आपको एनालाइज करना है और आपको हर मूवमेंट पे उसकी नजर रखना है, तो फिर सारे कॉन्सेप्ट समझना और सारी चीजें समझना भी बहुत ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो वही हम जानने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। फिलहाल जो हमने कॉन्सेप्ट सीखे थे कल, ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर, चेंज ऑफ कैरेक्टर एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, वो हमें यहाँ पर कुछ भी बनते हुए नजर नहीं आ रहा है। मैं यहाँ पर एक इंडिकेटर लगाने की कोशिश करती हूँ मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर का और देखती हूँ कि ये न्यूज़ को भी वॉच करना काफ़ी ज़रूरी होता है एवरी नाउ एंड देन, क्योंकि कुछ भी सडनली होता है तो फिर आपके प्राइसेस में बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट हो सकता है। RSI पर basically mark it is at it is reaching near the neutral zone almost, so not much happening. So at this moment, if you ask me if there is any kind of right kind of buy entry at the moment, I would say no, it is not possible. So, guys, while you are watching the markets move, and we'll come and continue talking about it, we'll talk about all the other concepts too. Please hold on until I get back, and we will be, discussing on much more going forward. Guys, I'm back. So you see, the market is still trying to go down at the moment. We can see that the move seems to be good only, not bad. But let it come down as much as possible so that we can get a good position. I'm going to remove the RSI at the moment. Okay. And put my Fibonacci at the moment to see. So it's still under retracement levels only. If it reaches maybe zero point 0.5 or zero point 0.6, we might not see it coming. It's a good move that we are seeing right now. The price is trying to retrace back, and the trend on the ADX also doesn't seem to be that strong. So we'll have to wait until some more confirmations. We can't be trading at this level. We'll have to wait for some more time. Because until unless we know where we are heading right now, See, on the ADX indicator, the candle has, sorry, the indicator is showing the trend is weakening out here. So I think right now, whatever trend we are in, like we are in the sideways. For me, it looks like the the trend is weak. Sorry, the side it looks sideways. But looking at this particular zone, kind of can make it kind of like maybe it's a uptrend is what we can make, but I can definitely see it coming down. We'll have to watch out for the fake signals at times. What happens is they give some fake signals, so we will have to hold. You can see these gravestone dojis, hammers that are getting created here. These are all signs of indecision, which means that the price is not able to justify here, right? It means that the buyers and sellers both are not very, they are not clear, like, what is the pressure that they're trying to create? Is it a selling pressure or a buying pressure? It's not in a decisive zone right now because there's a tug of war that's going on. That's why you will see that these kind of candles form. These indecision candles give us the picture that market is in a condition where they're not able to make, whether it's whether the buyers are strong or whether sellers are strong. Buying is looking strong though, because of the body of the candle we can make out. But the trend basically still not very strong. Guys, on the ADX, it's showing that the trend is very weak. Whereas on the Fibonacci levels, also, if we see this is the retracement level. So ideally, from 3,662, it should be retracing back or it's either going down. That is what we can make out. I'm going to remove this and I'm going to put my RSI here. So it reached the neutral zone and then it's like back to 53. So this is on a 15 minutes candle. It's very clear from this that it's in a consolidation phase at the moment, and there's not much of momentum happening at the moment. So we have to wait until either support gets tested and holds or either resistance gets tested and rejected. So if the price breaks and close above 3,760, the resistance that it has created, that can be our buying point, and the target can be set around 3,800 to 840. But in case the price is not breaking through and it gets rejected at 3,740 or 760 zone, the target that it will reach back is 3,577, and the stop loss has to be 3,765 for selling. So clear thing, ADX is standing at 21, which means it is basically telling that there is a weak trend. Neither the buyers or the sellers, neither of them have any kind of strong control here. It's very much evident. And ADX is continuing to go below 20. The range bound market is continuing. So there is no uptrend or downtrend as such. It's just a range bound we can clearly see. RSI, because it's standing at 50.75, it is also clearly flatlining, no strong momentum, showing aligning with the indecision out there. So there's so very indecision and mini dojis and spinning top candles that are getting formed with no strong body candles out there, neither greens or reds, which is clearly showing that the neither is buyer, like neither buyers are in control nor sellers are in control at the moment. So either the price has to totally reject and come down to 3,577 level and break the support that it previously created, or it has to break through the 3,760 benchmark that it created previously. So that a new high is created. I'm going to remove my RSI and I'm going to put my X48 indicator here to see if there is any buying opportunity that is getting created here. I need to change some settings here. So this one is one of my favorite indicators. I made some changes to its, uh, you know, to its settings, of course. So this indicator kind of gives you the information when is a buying opportunity getting created. So wherever you see these diamonds along with this triangles getting created, it shows that there is a buying and a selling opportunity getting created out here. So you can use this. Here it says there is a triangle here, but it is not followed by a diamond here. So in that case, it's not giving any indication about selling or buying at the moment. Where it is, both of them are coinciding. Like maybe in case of, okay, this could be a selling signal. Here this could be a buying signal. Wherever you see that the triangle and the diamond is uh, on the same line, so it gives you the three engulfing indication, and then it shows you the green ones are all your buying indication and the red ones are all your selling signals. If you see diamonds independently or you see triangles independently, it doesn't give you any information though. But if they are coinciding, that is where our buying and our selling opportunity is. So we'll have to watch it out if in coming few minutes we are going to get any kind of opportunity or not. The trend basically is at 20. It's weakening. It's not above 25 to say that it's a strong trend. Looks like that the previous imbalance that was created due to buying is now kind of getting met. You see there was a fair value gap that was created here. I wouldn't say it's a fair value gap exactly. So between 12 to 4, which is as per UTC, and between 4 to 8 as per Dubai time, is when the London and New York stock markets are very, very active. And you can see that there's like a lot of volatility and lot of volume up and down during this phase. Again, a gravestone doji is getting formed. So looks like there's still indecision related to it. The ADX indicator is not showing any kind of strength, still at 20 level 20.87. These are our support and resistance lines. So we'll have to see. There is a clear cut, formation of a downtrend that is being seen. But I think I'll have to remove this X48 midnight indicator at the moment and put fib here to assess if the price has retraced or it has not. Price is still not, price is still above the retracement level. It's not reached 0.5 or 0.6 level here. So it can basically move up. The trend can continue. At the moment, I'm getting that kind of feeling until unless it goes beyond 0.5 or 0.6 level, then the trend, the downward trend will continue. Dragonfly dojo is getting formed, I believe, until unless the next candle forms and we are. So the price is trying to retrace back from this level again. If the new green candle with a strong body gets formed, the price is getting retraced at that level. But we'll have to see. Guys, the trend is still not strong, so it's not forming any buying opportunities still. If the trend was above 25, I would have said yes, we are good to proceed with taking some position, but unfortunately, I don't see any of it right now. So you see the Fibonacci levels are getting crossed. Looks like the price is taking a this is a very crucial um, level 0.5. If it retraces, it retraces. If it doesn't, The trend is still at 20, guys. So the trend is not becoming strong here. Trend has to become strong. See, again, the buying pressure is building up and the price is getting rejected at that level. Any imbalance in the prices between the buy and sell, that will cause the ADX to not move further. See, you can see that the selling pressure is building up, but just when the selling pressure is trying to build up, the buying pressure is also building simultaneously and is trying to reject the price, thereby moving the price again upwards. From here, still there is an opportunity that the price might retrace back. So we'll have to wait for the next candle to form. Until then, we can't really say. It can either be a selling pressure continuing to build up or a buying pressure, depending on how it is. So here we'll have to see. This is a very crucial point. If it retraces below that, then the price might come down till the support level that we have created here. Or if it gets rejected at this level, then it might again shoot back and the price will continue the upward trend and the rally will continue there. So it's a clear indication the price is getting rejected. So finally it has crossed the Fibonacci level, but it can still reject the price at that level. So we need, although the selling pressure seems to be a little higher, let's see. I will have to remove ADX and I'll be putting DMI here because DMI will give me more clear cut information about DI plus and DI. So the blue line, the red line is already at 21. The blue line is cutting the orange line from above, which means the upward trend is basically going down and it's becoming an opportunity for so at the moment I just get the feeling that it's just trying to fill the fair value gap that the one that was created before is just trying to fill that gap and at the moment still honestly speaking looking at whatever the scenario is doesn't look like there is any kind of entry. The price either needs to bounce back till 3,577 support that it created previously so that we can have a long position that can form, or we will have to wait for some more confirmations. We can't at this moment make this because it's still neither bullish, it can be a fake signal at the moment. So DI plus, as you can see, it's 13.4 weakening buying pressure. That's what it's saying. The buying pressure is weakening. DI minus, as you can see, to 26, 27, it is saying that the selling pressure is basically strong. Okay. The trend seems to be weak itself because it's at still 21. If it reaches above 25, we might have confirmed that yes, the trend has become stronger. So the fib levels, it has already crossed 0.5, so it's at 0.618 level right now. So current zone, it's still under pressure. The 3.8 is 0.382 broken, 0.5 is testing still, 0.786 possible bounce zone, like it might bounce back. We need to see support. We are seeing that it's like 3577. So support will be the buy zone for all of us. If it reaches till that level is where we will be getting the buy zone. So Momentum is still bearish, and we are catching a candle in mid fall. And RSI and ADX are not shown here, but DMI confirms that sellers have control. So So the DI plus, you can see the buying pressure is becoming very weak. It's at 13 points. The orange line which you see, that is the selling line, like selling pressure 26, which is an indication it is becoming strong there. So Let's just hope that the price tries to come further down until these levels, like which is 3613 on the Fibonacci levels. So this blue line that you see on the DMI is the DI plus line, and the orange line which you see here is the DI minus line. So this one indicates the selling week, how much strength does a selling have? That is what it shows. And the blue line is showing how much the buying pressure is, or how much. So the buying pressure is 12, which is low. 26, it's significant. However, the trend is also not that strong. It's at 22. So it kind of is indicating it's a weak trend. And on the Fibonacci, we can see that it's almost reached the non-retraceable, zones. I'll have to once remove this DMI and check on RSI now. Where are we? So that we are confirmed on where are we heading. So RSI 37.85, almost reaching our oversold territory, but we need to also watch it out for different time zones. 40 on the 30 minutes time frame, 43 on the 45 minutes, 45 on the 1 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, 48. That's still not reached the levels. It means it still has a room for going further down. So then we will be able to see some kind of so it can further go down. So the support level which we have created, which is 3577, that is where it can reach, or it can reach past that level also, which is very much possible. So that is where we get our long position. We will be able to get a long position over there. So this candle which is getting formed right now, it's an indecision candle, clearly indicating that there is a very much, like, disparity between the buyers and sellers at the moment. So at the moment, there's no clarity on that front, and we are like seeing too much of indecision at the moment. So that is how it is. Look for the news for check the news right now, because whenever you're buying, the first and foremost thing you should be doing is check the news. If there's anything that you think is going to impact, 1.5% of move that we are actually trying to still reach. So even if it reaches till this level, is what we're trying to target as the buy position. We can still further wait till here, wait for it to hit back 3577 or reach more further down, because it has to test it back. It has to test that level. It tested the 3747 level. It reached that high and then it kind of has come down. It has to test that support level also. Until then, we are not confirmed if that price is going to sustain or if that price is going to be, uh, you know, or we will continue to see whether it will continue like upward or not. That is what we have to see. So, guys, I will continue to watch the markets for some more time. Meanwhile, I would take a small 5 minutes break and then we'll continue to monitor it for some more time. And let's just see what happens on that front. All right. So, let's just see what will happen on that front. So that, guys, I think we are coming to the end of the session. I think we've observed quite a bit about how the market is behaving in terms of for Ethereum. So you can see right now the price is not able to move down, but we'll have to wait for some more confirmation so that it enters that zone. It is already reached 3620. It got rejected, and we can see that. So let it reach the support zone that it is supposed to reach, so that we know that there is either a breakout below support or above resistance. At this moment, we can see that the support level has to reach. In that case, we will be getting a proper long buy entry. Until that time, we are still not sure if at this present time we should be taking any kind of entry. RSI is still standing at 36.93. If I talk about the other indicators, the other indicators like my DMI, let me just have a look at it. For like DMI is 25, so kind of showing it's the trend is kind of becoming strong, so we can get a positive entry here. The buying pressure is still down, guys, 11, and the selling pressure is at 27. So we are not having proper entry at the moment still. So let's just see. So while I'm actually concluding this session because of some minor reasons internally, um, I will continue to see you guys tomorrow at same time between 4 to 8 p.m. Dubai time. Hopefully, we'll have some more exciting things and some more new topics to talk about. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a great, great evening ahead. Bye bye. Have a great, safe